Chat, did you miss me? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Wait, he's not bald. Wait. Wait, he's not bald. What the f? Hey! There's a reason. There's a reason. I will be getting it shaved at the League Awards. At the League Awards, yes. It's gonna happen. Who shaves it? I don't know yet. But the League Awards, we're gonna do it there instead. It's gonna be pretty fucking funny. I'm kind of anxious about it, you know. I'm kind of anxious about it, but we'll be doing it at the League Awards. Chat, if I shave this head, it's gonna be bad, okay? I know only like the OGs are here right now, but look at it. You see that? And then this is gonna get removed. It's gonna... That's gonna get removed there. I'm gonna look like Vegeta, bro. I'm gonna look like Vegeta. What is that, the hairline? It's not that bad, the hairline. It's not that bad. But it's gonna be a Vegeta angle, yeah. Chat, did you see, is there any... Wait, there's a lot to talk about. But first of all, breaking news. I don't know if you're an F1 fan, but the McLarens got disqualified from the race. They got fucking disqualified. Oh my goodness. McLaren, lol. Oh, I love that shit. I love that shit. Max is on the way. Max is coming. He's coming for that title. Why'd they get... They got disqualified because they had something to do with their... the thickness of their tire rim fucking thing. Floor. Plank. Yeah. Skid. Yeah. The skids. Is that what it's called? The skid plates. Yeah. The skid plates were not thick enough, or they were too thick. One of the two. One of the two. The thing is, all day today, people are going to come in the chat and be like, I can see it already. People are going to come in and they're going to write, why does this guy have fucking hair on his head? At mod. Hello? Hair on head? Guys? Bro, don't do that. Don't do that. Talk about your plans for 2026. Yeah, we can talk about everything. We can talk about everything. We'll talk about a lot of stuff. Yeah, hopefully we can get Minecraft done with Ona Schnitzel. But that'll probably be next week, because this week we got League of Its Own. And LR needs to get some scrims in the next 3 days before League of Its Own against T1. And Recky's on holiday, so Sally's going to be playing for a couple days. Of course, I'm warmed up as fuck. Also, chat, what happened to Jungle? What's happened to Jungle? Can someone explain this to me? Just look at the screen and tell me what the fuck's going on. I like to, even when I want to break, I like to look at everyone's accounts, you know? I like to be like, what's everyone been up to? What are we playing in solo queue? What are we playing in shit like that? Can someone explain that? What have they done to that role? Ambessa, Aatrox, Jace, Riven, Fizz, Cho'Gath, Orange Jungle. And he's playing it in the top fucking 50 on the ladder. Also, this guy, this fucking guy, he's decided to become the best Rumble on the planet. Yes, he's got a KDA of Rumble of 1.8, but he's got an 81% win rate on it. He's decided to be a Rumble player. He's ready for the LEC, bro. Oh, wait, it's in fucking Flex? You fucking liar. What? Flex? Wait. Wait, hold up. Hold up. He didn't get banned for that? He's still allowed to play the game. This is legal. Oh my god. That's allowed? What? The f***? How is he allowed to get how is he allowed to get away with that? How do you still have hair? Yeah, no, we get it. Yeah, everyone's been playing. Everyone's been playing. Crownie's That's the wrong account. Nemesis is climbing. He's climbing up the ladder. Anivia, Zillion, Mel. Oh my god, we're gonna cook in the LEC. Velia's climbing with his fucking orange jungle. Why do they both have 17 deaths? Reckless is on holiday. He's home soon. Home soon. Chat, why isn't Baus playing Zahen? Does anyone know why? Why isn't he playing Zahen? I thought this champ was the most OP champ in the game. What happened? Why isn't he playing that champ? Did he say anything on stream? It has no wave clear. Chat, I need to show you something. It's really important that I show you this, okay? So I was on holiday in Japan, and towards the end of the trip, I learned that Japan has a one-of-a-kind, unique, only Japan game called Pokemon Frienda, okay? And I didn't know how to play it. I realized that the game is like, it's like an arcade game, okay? Has anyone heard of Pokemon Frienda? And what you do is you get on a fucking massive arcade machine. Wait. Maybe I can show you a picture. These motherfuckers. This is the coolest game I ever played in my life. So if you go to Japan, I recommend. These are the machines, and they're in arcades, okay? To play, you need to buy... Or not buy, I think it's like $2 or some shit. You need to buy a Pokemon capsule, yeah? Then you put the Pokemon capsule down, and what it does is you do battles, and when you catch the Pokemons, it prints out a capsule, and then you collect them. Look at that! Isn't that the coolest fucking thing you've ever seen in your life? And then, the better the Pokemon gets, the more rare they become. So these are blues, and it tells you their stats. And what you do is, you see these three, there's this square here. There's 3 lines. In the 3 lines, he has Blastoise, Pikachu for Cuckoo. You put the thing down once you catch it, and you can summon it and use it in battles. It is insane. And then, chat, these are my best catches. We got the Salamence. You see that? Salamence. Groudon. Groudon. Holy smokers. And, are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Yeah, Giratina. I got a gold. I got a hyper rare, one-of-a-kind drop. 0.1% chance drop. And I caught it. Oh my god. Golden Lugia. Do you see that? Golden Lugia card. I can summon him. Boom, summoned. Boom, summoned. Absolutely demonic. That shit got printed out of the machine. I was in the arcade for like 4 hours. Grinding. And it's only in Japan. And I got a Pokemon collector box. So I can collect them. Look at it. Insanity. Insanity, that game. Insanity. Do you have to pay money? Yeah, you have to pay 50 pence per Pokeball you throw. But you get these cool cartridges, bro. You get these cool cartridges. Why did you kick Odo? What do you mean, why did I kick Odo? Odo wanted to... I mean, I won't ruin his plans, but he wanted something more full-time. Whether that's broadcast or team side or whatever. I think a 3-month thing wasn't what's best for him. So, he's got some other stuff going on, and I'm super happy for him. He didn't, we talked about it a lot, man. There was no kick to... Yeah. First, we can do 2026 plans. I'll give you a quick rundown. Quick rundown for 2026. I'll give you a quick rundown for a bit. So this week is going to be League/Variety. And then I need to go to the League of its own on the 27th. And then 28th is League Awards, where I will go bald. And there's going to be lots of people at League Awards. I think it's going to be like 100 people or something. And there's going to be a lot of teams there. I think T1's going to be there. It's going to be really good. So League Awards will bang. Then we got Los Ratones. Wait, did they announce the schedule for League of its own, or am I about to just leak the fuck out of everything? Then we got League of its own with LR versus T1 and another LEC team. Then I'll be back on like Sunday, and then Los Ratones bootcamp starts around here, where we got a lot of scrims booked against the LEC teams, which is good. And then the bootcamp should end around here, and then we'll probably be playing Variety and League and chilling for a couple of weeks. There's something called Casper Cup coming up. I don't actually know the date that it's at. Casper Cup starts on the 6th of December and runs until the 14th. However, Casper Cup, so far as I'm aware, is ran by Disney. And it's only being streamed on Disney Plus. Nowhere else. So getting co-streaming rights is basically impossible, but I'm speaking to Disney right now about seeing if we can cook something up. But it's exclusively Disney Plus, and it's only in APAC regions, I believe. It's not available in the West. I don't know if there's any English broadcast. I don't think there is. So unlikely that we can cover it. Also, there is it's Casper, and Casper is very copyright heavy, so making YouTube videos about it is probably going to be an instant DMCA. So can we make content about the Casper Cup? Probably not. I'll try and see what we can get done, but yeah. I don't know. Atlas and Wolf are casting it, really. But are they casting it on a Disney Plus stream? They probably are, right? I don't think it's on Twitch or YouTube or anything. I'm pretty sure it's only on Disney Plus. Can you co-stream the CS2 Major? Should we watch the CS2 Major? When does that start? Anyway, so Casper Cup we'll see. I mean, there'll be the Vasia Cup and shit. But for League stuff, it's probably going to be pretty slow in December. January begins with LR Scrim starting around the 3rd or 4th. LEC starts on the 17th. All of these streams will just be like League stuff probably. And basically January, February, March is going to be LCK co-stream. 5 days a week. LEC co-stream from the venue all day plus LR content. And that's kind of it. I'll try and do other stuff, but obviously I'm going to be working with... Are you still the coach? Yes, I'm still the coach. There will be a new head coach coming in because when it comes to all of the logistics and all of the scheduling and all of the booking and all of the organizing, like I just can't do it. So someone's going to be taking over to help with that role. And I'll kind of move into like an assistant coach role where I'll still be like watching all the scrims with all the boys and giving all the help and doing a lot of draft stuff with them. The reality is we're only in the LEC for 4 weeks of games, maybe 6 weeks including playoffs. To teach things in 6 weeks is impossible. There's small things that we can do, but it's not like we can just come down in 6 weeks and be like, boom, here's everything we need to know. We're going to be a top team in the world, you know? So I think the LR season will run heavily off of good vibes, enjoying ourselves, learning what we can, and just getting through scrims and grinding hard together, you know? So the reality is, can we really learn like much? No. Some teams take months and months and months and months and months to learn things. And then it's not by like June or July where they start to click. We have like 6 weeks. So we'll see what we can do. I think we've got a really good shot. There's a lot of like promising stuff going on in the team. Obviously the team will move a bit more to like off-stream stuff. So yeah. And we've got a lot of good scrims versus a lot of good LEC teams coming up, which is great. I don't really care how people will rate us. I don't know how good we will be, you know, like our year was pretty good. We made finals, semifinals. And in those finals, semifinals, we won, lost. So the beautiful thing is, it's best of one fearless, you know, and it's best of one fearless. And I feel like our team is in a best of one, our team's champion pools are perfect. You know, we've got all of the degeneracy necessary. Baus has got his fucking like 4 or 5 champs where if he just gets it, he's gonna fuck you up. Velia is fantastic in basically everything, and so is Neme. But Neme also has his crazy fucking pocket picks. You never know if we're gonna bust a zillion in a best of one. You know, like, I feel like in best of one we can really cook at least. If it was best of threes, it would be a bit tricky. You know, I feel like best of one. I feel like best of threes is our weak point, kind of. Not weak point. Not our strong. I feel like best of ones and best of fives is where we cook the most. Because by game 5 we've got degeneracy, and in one game we got a lot. So yeah. What are you gonna do after LEC? I'm not sure what's happening after LEC for LR. There's some things that could happen. There's some things that might not happen. And some people said, "Are you going to LFL?" No, we're not going to LFL. I can tell you that for a fact. We won't be playing in Tier 2. We'll see. We'll see. But the project has been fucking great, and playing in the LEC is gonna rock. What happens after that? It depends. You know, there's not many things left to do. So we'll see.
Caedrel? That's the guy I was watching. He's actually very, very, very good watch partier, I have to say. He's very good at analyzing the, like, pick bans. He talks about why he thinks about what he thinks. I like it a lot. He's really good.
Hey, you got my PayPal. Hey, WFNS.
I saw that. He got to 400k viewers. That is wild. He was an ex-pro player and ex-analyst. I see.
Ooh, WChat, not an ex-pro player. I was an ex-professional. Is that a fucking Arsenal flag?
I like that he says they could do this, this, and this. I would like them to do this, this, and this. Like, I like that type of commentary a lot. It's pretty awesome. I think I'm going to learn from that. I'm going to do more of that for next year. Low-key inspirational. Also during mid-game break.
Oh, yo, inspirational. Hey! Oh, that's fucking wholesome as shit. What?
So much passion in the game. I agree. He clearly, it looks like he gives a shit about what teams are doing, why he's so into it. And it might be because it was champs final, but it's still like, it was so entertaining for me to watch, and I think a lot of it was because of him. He made me very invested in the game, and I don't even watch the game. Like, I know nothing about League, but when he was talking about the picks and bans and explaining himself, like, I understood a lot. And even in the game, he explains like what they should do and why they should do it, like when it's GG. Like, if they get this dragon, it's GG. Like, you know, I'm starting to kind of understand based off what he says. So even for like
oh, don't do that. Sometimes I say in the first 5 minutes it's GG. I should stop saying that half the time.
Like people that don't know League, he's a very good person to watch. Like, I could see why he gets the viewership he gets. He's predicting the draft. Yeah, I love it. I love that part the most, I think. I literally never watched a streamer before a game starts before. I usually mute. But that dude, I was locked in. Because I was trying to learn Caedrel. Yeah. Poster and Caedrel are good friends. I'm surprised you haven't met him.
Who the fuck is that? XDD Red King.
Poster's like a sub for him back in League. Really? I don't even follow him, man. I literally watched him for the very first time in the champs final, or the grand final for League. I knew nothing about him because I don't watch League or play. The only thing I've known about League is Tyler 1 raging. That's it. And that one
Tyler 1 raging.
The other guy was raging. Pretty sure Caedrel said he watches your co-stream. Really?
Yeah, I do.
I gotta follow him because I watched him and I enjoyed every.
I do watch FNS co-streams, but I don't watch much Valorant. The only time I watch Valorant is when it's a big game. Like a really big game. And it's mostly the only big games I watch are like the Fnatic games. So if there's ever a Fnatic game, I tune on to the Valorants. Just because of my boy Boasty. Boasty. But Boasty went to this Red Bull event and got dumpstered. What happened, bro? What happened? Were they just chilling or? They got dumpstered, bro.